I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm getting later and later. It's a minute later than the last time I was 2 minutes late. So now I'm 3 minutes late, and I don't know what Charlani's been doing. But I had a few things I needed to do, and then I forgot to activate the showstopper. So I apologize for that. Tonight, we are giving away a few privy quarters as well. We have a 2-box hunt, then the giveaways including a privy, then a quick 8-item auction lot after that, then a privy quarter and whatever other things I decide to give away. Hold on.
If you guys want to know what's up for auction tonight, there is a list of the Google Doc, and you can always just keep that like saved. It's the same link every single time. So if you just keep it saved, you're always going to have it. And that also has the add-ons down at the bottom. And you can add one of the add-ons if you have a package already coming to you.
Yes, and tonight, if you pay tonight, it ships tonight. Yeah. Because it's Wednesday. All right, listen. We also have that fingerprint privy coin as one of the auction lots. So we're starting it at $1 for fun. It's still an MS65 early finds by PCGS. So it's that no matter what. But eye appeal when you buy the coin, not the slab. It's kind of a bummer. But it's in an MS65 slab. So that's it.
He is L+.
Oh yeah, anything I'm selling, any privy I am shipping and selling should be an MS63 or better. The reason I put the word should there is I'm not the grader. Anything can happen. But they're all BU. I've got rid of most of the ones that have extra damage, like roller end damage, or just severely damaged coins in some form or fashion, or have like 20 marks all over them. I've given most of those away. But some of these will have a few extra bag marks. I mean, but if they should all, no matter what, be 63s in my opinion. All of them should be 63s or better. Maybe I've missed one in the rolls that's a 62, but when I pack them up, I always look at them one more time. So there is a chance.
Thank you, Andawoo, for your 16-month fan club membership. He said Rob is the GOAT. My name, Jeff C., member for 5 months, RFT team member. And hello, Jackson Hole Coin, RFT VIP for 82 months.
That's ridiculous.
82 months.
Jackson Hole Coin been around forever. 58.48.
And Jeff Tiger Thomas, thank you for your $5 American money. So instead of Dime Boy, should we now address you as MS66 Plus Boy?
You know.
And Don Martin, thank you.
I've had a lot of people comment on that. And here's the deal. You almost feel like the truth of it all is that they're keeping the MS67 population down. I sold a dealer 4 full rolls the first week I had them, like the 4th day I had them. And he took them to NGC at the fun show. And he got 2 67s. Same exact 4 rolls, not even looked through. He also got 2 that were body bags because they had end roll damage. But I told him, you're just taking the rolls as I rolled them up. Here's 4 rolls. But he got all 63s, a bunch of 65s, some 64s, a bunch of 66s, and 2 67s. And then 2 body bags. So anyway, I know I had 67s in my stuff. I had sold the first 161 on eBay before I realized I haven't pulled anything out. The 161 I sold on eBay were the best ones I had gone through for the first like 20 rolls of them that I had. Then I went through the rest of the rolls and picked out 20 for myself. So I knew all mine were 65s. I knew they had to be 65s. I really thought I had a 67 or 2 in there, honestly. And one of the 66s, not the 66 pluses, but the last 66 I showed in the video, that was the nicest coin of all of them, including the 66 pluses. So I don't know. You know what? And I will tell you this. My coins went into Q&A quickly. And I've never seen them stick in Q&A for 4 days. And it's almost like I had gotten some 67s and the Q&A guy was like, make those 66 pluses. You never know.
Starting bid for tonight's
I'm not mad though.
Is $150. So
I'm not mad.
Said $150.
I took a best offer on one of the 66 pluses and it sold for $1,700 today. $1,799. So $1,800 on a 66 plus. I sold one of the 66s for $10.50. A little bit lower than I wanted, but that's what they were going for. So I'm just taking best offers, and I'm not going to put bids out there. They're just going to be put up there, but they're not doing bad. They're not. It makes you wish you would have sent in 100 of them at this point, because the difference between selling one for $400 that were nice, $200 that were nice, and something fetching $1,000, $1,700, $1,800, crazy.
Andrew, 185 top bid going once.
Anyway, if you buy from my site or on eBay
James
or on
is
whatnot,
at 190.
you're getting at least an MS63 in my opinion. Could be better. Don't think you're going to get a 67. Those are obviously very tough to come by.
195. I've never either, John Blair, and I was going to say something, and then I was like, what? What's a body bag?
It's when they come... Well, what you do is when you fill out your PCGS submission, you have two options. You can ask for them to slab it regardless, which I do on rarities. I want the authentication. Like an 1893 S Morgan, I would still want it authenticated with details.
Andrew's at 200.
If it's a quarter, a clad quarter, you probably don't want a privy quarter that says unk details damaged. You'd rather just, they're unk. You'd rather just body bag it, and it comes back in a little Mylar flip that has a PCGS label on it that says genuine, but it's details. So you don't pay for the slab. Well,
Sean is at 205.
You don't pay as much for it. You just pay, and on top of that,
Andrew, 210.
you don't have to worry about recracking it out of the case because it's damaged.
Andrew, top bid 210.
Do not hold her. Correct. That's the actual phrase. Do not hold her.
210 going once. No, that's not what I meant to do. 210 going twice. Wait, go. Here's what I want.
I don't think they're holding them for dealers, but I think they haven't seen enough coins yet. I think the more they get graded, the more likely it could be that they might toss a few 67s in there that are exceptional.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I see I kept the nicest 66 for myself. I kept 2 of the nicest 65s, and I kept the nicest 66 plus. If I start seeing a few extra 67s, I might crack and resubmit that 66. That's super nice, and see if I can get that to a 67.
We got Andrew Ryman, 210.
But I told everyone from the beginning, these are business strike coins. These are low mintage, but minted for circulation. They were not handled like proof coins or unk sets. They were handled like business strike coins. Getting a 68, probably not going to happen. Somebody might, but probably not. 67 is the ceiling on a business strike, usually on almost any year, typically. What am I doing? 200?
Andrew Ryman for 210.
I put them in order of which I would probably choose. I would probably go to W2 today. If not, CB Loom, and then the sister box of W2 is W1. And if CB Loom is good, maybe try T Loom, and then last week's stuffs. Last week's W2, and then we have last last's W1. And why do I have
it's W2.
Oh, it's 3 L's. The last one was 3 L's. And then we have last W1. A lot of these are going to get hunted by me, by the way. I'm just going with the ones we have up here. And most likely, I will definitely be hunting a few $50 boxes. They just haven't been very fruitful for me lately.
All right. If you have a question you want me to ask Rob on your behalf, put QQQ in front of it. It helps me to see it, and I know that comment is
Silver Dime,
for
Andrew.
us.
Silver Dime to kick it off. Let me slide this back.
Welcome to the live stream, Caleb.
What's up, Caleb?
Does NGC require membership to grade?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it would be?
I don't know, but PCGS is $99 for the base. $149, I think, is the second one. Maybe it's $199. It just auto renews for me. But you get 4 annual free grade submissions. So you would get 4 of these. So when you think about what it costs to grade coins,
high resin,
you can take that off because you get 4 a year.
Is
All right.
Is
W2.
there anything you can really do regarding PCGS with the one that had the fingerprint?
Here's the deal. You guys know dang well I would have never submitted that coin with the fingerprint. I'm getting old, but I'm not blind. So, like I said, it might have come to life. It could have been a fingerprint from somebody who fed the coins into the hopper. It could have been. And I didn't see it. Then, when it shipped out to them in a Mylar flip, it was enclosed. Maybe it baked it a little bit in the heat, in the shipping, and maybe it came to life. Maybe it was still not full to life. They saw it, but it was minor. They put it in the case, and then it really baked it the rest of the way. It could have baked in from the plant, from the mint, or from PCGS. Bottom line is, I would never have submitted a coin with a fingerprint, but it did get a 65. Makes you wonder if it would have been a 66 or better had it not had the fingerprint. Either way, listen, it's still a 66 and a slab, okay? So it's still a coin, but the eye appeal is, it's on the reverse at least. At least it's on the reverse.
Hi, Tim Iceman.
At least it's up. We'll start it tonight for $1 for fun. Listen, whatever it goes for, I don't care. Hopefully I'll at least get my grading fees back for it plus shipping, but you know, I'm pretty sure I will.
Treasure Hogs says, the Weedy Queen, Vivian, says hi.
Hi, Vivian. Pretty cool trip to the, what was it called? Pretty cool trip, family trip. Yeah, I could crack it. I could probably, honestly, if it's fingerprint, it's probably just oils. I could probably take a lint-free cloth, which I don't love, but it's already got no eye appeal. Probably wipe it down carefully, and I probably could try to resubmit it and get back to a 65. I probably could, but now it's not an early fine slab. And what if it comes back clean? It's very tricky trying to work with clad coins.
How fun would it be to submit the fingerprint and see whose it is?
Yeah, it's illegal to call anyone to have them just run it. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you could, because I do know a few cops, it would be kind of fun to say, hey, brother, I just want to know if this person is, do they work at the Mint, at the distribution center, or at PCGS? And if they go, this is Harold Smith, and he's currently employed at PCGS.
Pad says,
like, did he drop it and pick it back up and went, oh, no, and then it baked in on the way back to me? I don't know.
Pad says $149 for gold membership with 4 submissions.
Yeah, so and you get,
yes, I see a Southern
and you get free
Middle.
ones.
Do you keep the semi-quintessential $half?
I keep every 2026 coin I have, but I stopped keeping the nickels because I have a full uncirculated box of the nickels. I'm trying to get full uncirculated rolls. I have dimes, I have nickels, I have quarters. I'm trying to get the halves now in Fed wrap rolls and put together sets so someone can get all of the coins that there is, or at least one of each, because the quarters, there's several different ones. But
Jared Crum says, I received the giveaway a couple weeks ago. Very nice coin. Thank you again and appreciate everything you do for the community.
You're welcome.
Shadowed Sun said, as I understand, the grading companies will never get downgraded on resubmitted coins.
Typically, they'll never get downgraded on resubmitted coins, but sometimes when you cross over slabs, you know, if you've got a ICG MS67, they're probably not going to give you that. They will probably not give you what ICG gives you.
Jeff Tiger Thomas, $5 American monies. Licking the fingerprint off is the safest option. Nobody will know.
You know what? There's a lot of options. I'm gonna just sell it and let somebody who gets it for whatever they get it for, they can decide. Okay.
Ninja Boy says, can you do more dollar coin hunts? Thanks. Also, you have to tell me which dollar coins you want and don't want, because I know there's a dollar coin.
It's the big, just the big coins, not the small coins.
You want the big coins.
Just the big coins. Like, I should just give you one of each, or one of the coins. Say, do you have any?
Yeah.
All you do is go, do you have any of these or these? All you do is you walk into any bank you want. Any bank you want if you're not a member. Hi. Do you have any of these? There's a $50 and there's an $8. Do you have any of these I can buy out of your drawer and get them out of your hair? Actually, we do have a few of those. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Most banks will just do it. They'll get them out of their drawers. Most banks will do it even if you're not a member.
Bill D says PCGS is showing a slabbed 69.
Well, that wasn't up there yesterday. That wasn't up there yesterday. If someone got a Scratch 69, it's a family member of one of the PCGS people.
I still haven't seen a single 2026 coin in circulation, which is a total bummer, says Silver. Makes sense.
It's a bummer. You know, I didn't see any 2024s the whole year. I didn't see any. I still have never got a box of 2024 anything except for $half. Except for $half.
Andawo says, I've gotten 2 boxes of the new halves from Denver. Been trying to get circulated halves.
Charlani picked me up a box of quarters today. It was half Mayflower Compact and half Philadelphia minted Declaration of Independence. And when I say half, the rolls had half of both enders on them. The rolls were mixed, all uncirculated. I went through all 50 rolls, which is another reason why I was late. I was like, I want to see if there was nothing in there. There was nothing in there.
I'm pretty sure there's bells on this.
She brought it back?
When you first saw it, you're like, no.
Because 70% of them were compacts. I didn't see the bells. Then I saw they were Philadelphia, and I was like, uh-oh. But I went through them, not a single one. So that was probably packed before the release because it had the previous release design with them. Brand new. Come on, W2.
Adventures, thank you for your 36 months as an RFT high roller.
Adventures, not messing around.
144 hump days, give or take a few. Hi, Gringo. Hi, Gina. Hi, Stargazer. Let's see. I was recently going through some quarters and I saw the 2026 design and my heart skipped a beat because I thought I had found a privy, but it was just a regular.
You know what? You're going to start. This is the week you can start picking up circulated quarter boxes. And you might start seeing. I'm sure there's privies missed. I'm sure there's privies missed.
CDR Coins, thank you for your 46-month membership.
Thank you,
Robin
brother.
Charlani.
How you doing?
Savvy Sparrow says, got my silver quarters today. What a pair of beauties. Thanks, Rob.
You're welcome. Those were beautiful.
All right. If you have a question or comment that is for me to read to Rob, please put capital QQQ in front of it so I know that it is a comment for us and it's not just you guys talking amongst yourselves.
Remember, after the 2-box hunt, we will have a privy giveaway. And then at the end of the quick auction, we'll have a second giveaway.
Indigon says there's no 2026 quarters above a 67 for any design, much less a privy.
That's what I thought. I don't think there's one listed on there. It wasn't there last night, and I mean late last night. And I don't think anything's got above a 67 in any year.
Bill D, I sent you a pic in his email.
What's that?
Bill D said he sent you a picture of it in your email.
Picture of what?
The 68.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Did you do socks?
I did not do socks.
Raging Gamer says, I've been to several banks here in OC, California, and none have gotten new coins and have no idea what I'm talking about. Crazy bankers don't know about the coins coming out.
That's because you can't. You can't. We don't ask for it like that. I walk in a bank and I tell them that because I want to be able to see the boxes. When I was doing that, now I just take whatever quarter boxes there are. But I would walk in a bank the week of the privy release, and I started noticing right away that they don't really know what that is. So I just said, hey, listen, I would like to order a quarter box. Sure. Okay, I'll get you a quarter box. And then if you have the ones with the holes in the bottom, and they go, oh, yeah, we've seen those. If you look through it, I want the shiny ones. Anything that's shiny, I'll buy those before you bring anything else out. And if you don't have that, I'll take whatever you got. I asked for the shiny ones.
Jan says hi.
Hi, Jan.
Ninja Boy, he puts them in a bank bag and he returns them to his business accounts.
Yeah, I've got a members only video that shows how I return the coins.
Quarter turn, he does both. He keeps some, he sells some.
What's that?
Depends. Do you keep most of the nice finds you find or sell?
Both.
You find them or sell them.
I upgrade my collection and I usually sell the rest. Listen, this is what I do for a living. I'm a dealer, I'm a coin roll hunter, and I'm a YouTuber. So I do all three. I buy and sell, I film videos, and I do a lot of things. But Yeah, I'm a dealer.
Adventures says a dinner for 2. I've got to catch up on a video or 2. Happy hunting.
Wow, Adventures.
Thank you,
Holy cow,
Adventures,
brother.
so much.
$50.
Already answered that one.
Very nice.
Okay,
you know what? I had a comment on my video last night. I have to bring it up because it's weird.
Okay.
But the comment was, and it's from somebody we know, but I'm not going to say their name. They basically made a comment that, Rob, I don't know why you're mad about a few grades that you thought you got, something like that, when you got a huge score and you're super lucky, and I don't understand why you're playing with house money at this point. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, but you don't change who you are because you came across a lucky score. I mean, you don't change who you are. I'm gonna be me regardless.
He's still a coin collector.
I'm always gonna be me, and I will talk how I will always talk, even if I made a little bit of money or a lot of money. I'm still going to be who I am. I'm not going to change who I am because I got a good score. I mean, it's nice, but I'm going to be me no matter what. So, and they weren't being rude about it. They were just basically saying, you can't get mad at anything at this point. You had a great score, and I don't know why you're even worried about anything. It's like, no, life is still life, and I am still me. I will always be me. Me!
Thank you, Evan, for your 25-month team membership. The genie really needs to come through tonight.
I've gotta be me. Speaking of the genie.
Thank you for gifting a membership tonight. We appreciate
Mike, thank you.
And
we got the genie socks.
Coins.
We're trying to find
for your
silver.
46-month membership.
I'm trying. Listen, W2 is normally a skunk streak stopper. We have more. This is the halfway point of the box, so we have time.
I know, Zach, Eddie. There's just very unhappy people out there, and you just have to.
Again, I don't think it was more negative than anything. I think it was just kind of like basically. I don't really.
Not positive.
It's not positive, but they weren't being totally mean. They're like, I don't understand why you're even upset at all about anything at this point.
People are still.
And I'm like, well,
people are still bitter.
Like, what am I?
Civ 5, thank you for your $20 American monies. I was initially unkind towards your privy fund. I did 15 boxes, all Denver, and found 0. I lashed out for no good reason, and I deeply regret my behavior. I am sorry. Thank you for everything. God bless you and your family.
Bless you and your family too, Civ 5 for life. I don't remember ever reading something you might have said, but your name sounds familiar. I don't know if you were called out in someone else's response videos to some of the things that went on my channel. But listen, you're all good, man. I don't let a lot of things bug me. I mean, I'll be honest. If someone like Johnny T or William Fowler or one of my mods or any of my members got on me for something, I would definitely take it a little more to heart because they're people that have been supporting me and have been watching me for years. But when it's a random, and I don't mean to call you a random, but that's what you would have been at the time, it doesn't bug me, really. So, although it does bug Shalani for me sometimes.
Well, just because I know the truth behind things. And some things, it's such misinformation that people are putting out there. It's like, why are people like this? Like, why does the internet...
I told you when I made the video, some people are going to be happy for me.
I knew.
Some are going to be jealous but still happy. Some are going to be jealous and mad. And some are going to be really mad. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Although, we did have to tell some family... Don't read comments and do not respond.
It's all
Take
good.
that down.
Listen,
now.
This is a part of making videos is a part of my business, and when you're on the internet, you're available for everyone.
I got one of the 4th of July quarters. I should have waited and got it from Rob. Oh well.
Listen, I don't.
Still have a chance.
You get it. Listen, if you're a bargain shopper, which I get, they're expensive, then just make sure you have good picks and you know what you're getting. I show the worst case. Like, I took the worst possible. I took one of the average worst ones and made it my.
He's hoping Brian
and made it my picture
hopefully.
So that nobody would question what they got. Who asked what soon?
Metal detecting anytime soon, Brian Broussard.
Oh, I thought it was the other Brian, but yeah. I was like,
And
listen, I am.
We just talked about this a couple days ago, and I think he just is gonna go soon.
I just want to. All the other Brian's got to do is ask me.
Aw, thanks, Resin.
But not this Saturday because
We
I'm streaming.
actually had a lot of people come to Rob's back, had his back, and that was really nice to see within the community too.
But it's crazy because I literally did nothing besides do what everyone else wanted to do. I picked up quarter boxes and got a good score. But listen, that's how it goes. Since
Sean,
they knew,
thank you for your $5 American. Blah, blah, blah. Let me start that over again.
Since they knew I couldn't, since they knew it wasn't a fake video, they couldn't say, "Oh, this is fake," because you could see the quarters. There had to be something else to get mad about, Shalani.
Sean, thank you for your $5 American monies. He says, "Thank you, Rob." Kittle said the fingerprint was not in the picture. The fingerprint was not in the picture.
See, I think the grader may have touched it and then put it back. They put it in the case. I think it baked to life. I mean, you got to remember, it's in a plastic case. There's a little bit of an air pocket no matter what. The heat sitting in trucks, sitting in shipping stations, moving throughout the stuff. Those packages get delivered hot. I bet you that fingerprint baked afterwards, which tells me if it's not in the True View. I didn't even check the True View. You're right, kiddo. That'd have been a good first step. If it's not in the True View, it came after it was submitted.
Jeff Tiger Thomas sent a $10 American money and he says, "LOL. I think my reply was something like that, but I didn't mean it in a negative way. I was just trying to focus on the positive side of the overall experience. Sorry if it was my comment with a heart."
Whatever. It wasn't your comment. I don't really remember any comments particularly. Matter of fact, I usually just skip on down to people's name I recognize and read their comments. Man, listen, I'm horrible at picking boxes apparently. We're on rule 39 and there's been nothing in this W2. Normally the W2 is the savior box and we needed a savior box.
Subway Rider, if you're talking about the Sunday, what was it that you used to do? What did you call it? When you had fans? Yeah,
the mail call.
Mail call. He has not done mail call.
I stopped doing mail call because I started feeling guilty. Listen, guys. You can watch some of those mail calls.
Guy, thank you
Towards
for
the
$5.
end, I was getting $1,000 plus gifted packages. Literally.
Remember the one
people were just sending me thousands of dollars, not individually, but collectively. And I would do a mail call because I always promised everyone I'd show it on the mail because I always like to get cool coins or just other things. And they were getting so big that I was like, I can't keep asking for mail. Like, this is too much.
And what do you do with it all? I mean, a lot of it.
Well, because you don't want to resell it all. Like,
yeah.
It seems shady to get thousands of dollars a month in mail call for free, and then I can't store it all. So then if I were to sell it, that feels kind of weak. Hey, give me some free coins, and then I'll sell it. So I decided to cancel it. Because A, it was too much money being given to me, and B, I didn't want to have to store everyone's coins forever.
Yeah.
So yes.
We need to get Sherlock Holmes on the case of the misplaced fingerprint, says Richard Sappington.
I mean, if I really wanted to be a greedy money grabber, I could do it all over again and just take all the free stuff I can and resell it.
Thank you, TT Coin Guy, for your $5 American monies. Adventure has gifted 10 RFT memberships.
Come on, brother. You gave us dinner money, and now you're gifting goodies. So
Southern Metal says the fingerprint on the coin is not on the True View image.
Yeah, I told you it came to life. It came to life after it was touched by PCGS. I should send it back to him and say, hey, you guys put a fingerprint on it. It's not on the True View. So someone touched it and then it baked into existence afterwards. There's no way I would send a fingerprint coin in. Like, give me a break.
Jeff says, start asking for exotic cars instead. Can you send a Range Rover, please?
You guys are ridiculous.
Black on the outside, cream on the inside, please.
Anyway, that's why the mail call stopped. You know, I still do get mail from little ones.
Yes, Brian.
I get handwritten letters from kids all the time.
Those are so cute.
That tell me that they found something, and then they'll send me like a wheat cent taped to the letter. Sometimes I send a sticker back, and a thank you card. But at the end of the day, and sometimes I get a handwritten letter from a kid that says, "I really want a Morgan silver dollar. Please send me one."
Hi, Ida.
Come on, kid. Kid's already in business, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've had a pretty good day today, huh?
Yeah.
Tony Flynn says, you're looking and sounding fine tonight. Yes, he is.
I've had a pretty good several days in a row right now.
Bill Huggins asks, hey, Rob, I have a Merc dime with a huge die break chip and the rim curls as well. Let me know if you want to see a pic.
Yeah, shoot me a pic. Let's take a look. Not right now, but I mean, shoot me a pic and I'll take a look at it in the next 24 hours.
How long does it take to go through a Lincoln sent box after checking for errors? I got my first box the other day, and this is taking forever.
It does. If you're in the Northeast, or most of your coins are Philadelphia, those take me about 2.5, 3 hours a box minimum. My area might take me an hour and a half to 2 hours tops maximum. So it just depends on what you got. Kittle's coins, the older ones, those took several hours as well. Now, if those had been if those had been Northeast boxes from 1975, would have took me probably 5-6 hours a box minimum.
Senior Lily, thank you for your $10 American monies. Have the graders DNA tested to find out who did it.
Listen, it's not a BFD. It is what it is. I'm starting it off at $1. Hopefully I get something decent for it. Believe it or not, I've had 6 or 7 email offers on it already, and I told them all. Maybe I missed one, but I told most of them I'm auctioning it starting at $1 on my stream tomorrow. So, you can be there and get it if you want.
How you doing, Resin? Are you doing good?
It's still an MS65 early slabs coin. It's not. The fingerprint kills it. It does, because it doesn't have the eye appeal.
Yeah, B3 says he's driving home. He said it's too dang hot to detect until fall.
It is. I recall. Listen, Benji, Walker, or Kennedy, you got skunked. You'll get a skunk round. Did you make more of the skunk inserts?
Oh, I will. You didn't remind me either.
I told you the night of the stream, and I said, this is my last one. I even said it just like that. Don't worry, guys. I need a new assistant.
He does. The job is open
And
for anybody who wants it.
And the pay comes with it.
You'll have extra things added on often, but that's okay.
And you'll have things taken away from you. Like today, I ran one of her errands for her. So, yeah, it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
And you get
Some
extra,
things
and
are
you get,
given to you
and you
as
get
a-
bonuses out of nowhere just because they love you. All right.
Good, Resin. That's
You're going to
good
get
know.
Skunk Round 72. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the insert.
Yeah, it's been hot.
So I'll get the insert before I ship it, hopefully, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to remind her while I'm like, I'll see it tonight without the insert and it'll bug me. All right. Did we get
Hi, Claudine.
Did we get Andrew Ryman's Benji, Walker, or Kennedy?
He said cool.
I know. I'll get the insert put in there. We ran out.
I will do it
Benji.
after Benji. I will do it after the stream.
I hope.
Jeez, I can go right now.
You know what? After you probably could.
I probably could.
How long does it take?
And everybody would be just fine.
How long does it take from beginning to end to go down there?
10 minutes.
Ooh, that's a long time. Let's do it
Well, I
after the
gotta
stream.
cut them.
Let's do it after the stream. All right, a 1952 Denver Benji in decent shape to go along with your dime and your Skunk Round Sans insert. Insert list skunk round right there. All right, one more box. Hopefully not a skunk. And then we'll do the giveaways. Some of them. We'll have one or two at the end. Hi, Ida. Did Ida send us? Did you read Ida's super chat?
No, I have not.
Casino gas money. Listen, if you did it on a Saturday, we'd be there. But after
Fridays
we could do it on a Friday. Depends on how late you're there for. Depends on how late you're there for. Starting at $150. Good luck if you want it. 2 Morgans and 2 $50. And most of the boxes I've searched in the last little bit have been skunks. So keep that in mind as you bid. Probably not a lot of
River Life is at 150.
luck.
James is at 160.
Sip 5 for life. Listen, brother, you're good. I'm reading all the
Yeah,
super
we
chats.
start our streams at 6, so there's no way we'd be able to be there during the daytime on a Friday.
Yeah, we couldn't be there on during the daytime on a Friday, but we could be there.
Lone Star.
The earliest we could
180.
be there is Friday night at like 9.
River
Or
Life 190.
anytime on Saturday.
No, we stream now on Saturdays too.
Well, just for a few more weeks.
River Life top bid is at 190. Sean is at
We have a show this
195.
Saturday, and then
Sean
it's every
Martin,
2 weeks.
200. Hi, Sean Martin.
Thank you, Sean.
Jonas is at 205.
What's up, Jonas? Andrew, I'm sorry about the skunk, brother. So technically, we could hold the chat from talking while I hunted the box and you made the inserts.
Could.
Unless you want to do it after the stream. But do you really want to do it after the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Grayson Monks, y'all ready for Christmas tomorrow? What do you mean? What's
Thank you,
going
Mark
on
Huber. I appreciate you
tomorrow?
being here, brother. Who won? 205 Jonas going once?
LHB Pours from LHB. Miss you guys. It's been a while.
LHB Pours. Were you is that a different name? Were you a different name
I don't
before?
recognize that name.
Go to the
Jonas
channel.
205.
Yeah, going
205
twice.
Once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No,
1.
Sean Hayden with the sniper, Roni. Sean
2,
Hayden with the
10.
old sniper. Jonas says, all right, 215. We will not be silent, said Mustang Dave. You can meet us at the casino too, brother. We don't even go to the casinos very much. We've gone like together. We've only gone a handful of times.
Lake House Beach.
Oh my
LHB
gosh. Of course. Lake House Beach. What is up, brother? Holy cow. Lake House
We
Beach.
definitely know that name for sure. Oh, you just put Lake House.
Oh, you like that? It's an old school shirt. I'm wearing the Extreme Couture today because I did my own laundry. It's already ready for me to get taken care of.
I put it in the dryer. I put it on touch up. I folded everything else. Jonas,
I was getting a little bit low on the Spider-Man underoos.
Well, I don't know how that's possible.
I was getting low on the Spider-Man
25 of them,
underoos.
so unless you're having to change them 3 times a day,
Sometimes I change them.
I'm
Sometimes
unsure.
I do change them a couple of times a day.
Unsure
Sometimes
why
I
we're
do.
running out of
Shalani,
things.
sometimes to avoid further damage, I change them a few times a day.
All right, where are we at? Jonas Grumby is at 215.
Once,
Twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Jonas Grumby. I think that's his first box buy.
Jonas, is this your first box buy? And if so, you'll need to pay for it right away.
Has anyone who bought the Denver minted rolls found a privy from me yet? Remember, they're labeled as no privy. But I just was curious because people said they found them in Denver rolls. CB Loom, let's do it. Dang it.
CB Loom.
The pressure's on. One of these typically is a skunk streak stopper. Hopefully they're not
Jonas,
both skunkers.
is this your first? Is this your first
Bill,
auction win?
nothing, yeah. I'm thinking nothing, but it'd be fun if somebody
No,
did.
he's won before, he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a Jonas
think so.
Grumby thing? Hopefully it's not a skunk round. Okay, don't give me the courtesy I'm mad at you laugh. I did nothing. You see how she does that? I've done literally nothing wrong, but I'm in trouble. All right. Jonas Grumpy. There you go. Somebody's jonesing grumpy over here. All right. CB Loom. CB Loom. By the way, this is a complete Barber Dime set in a penny roll.
Thank
It
you,
is the
Ashlyn.
entire Barber Dime set in a penny roll. Isn't that crazy?
By the way, Ida, congratulations on your having fun last time you went to the casino. Rob was like, man, if we were there, you'd have been sitting right next to her.
Could have got lucky.
I was like, I know.
Don't be new. Hi,
I didn't know we had that coupon in there.
it's not new, but there's no
Whoa.
silver and whoa, what's going on here? The box is falling apart on me.
Ram Sport. I mean, that's kind of awesome. I had 6 boxes and I found 1 privy quarter in all the rolls.
That's Denver. Listen,
That's nice.
that's what I'm saying. If I just want
Well, good to see you, LH.
confirmation they can be in there.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Please don't be skunk. What skunk are
He
we
said
on?
Denver, yes.
Wow. Okay, so they have been tossed in there somehow. Let me take a look at something. Let me show you something. Let me just take a look at something really quick. I need to see.
Eric Stutzman. No. Stop it. Stop it.
We are currently on a 2, 4, 6, 7 box skunk streak as of right now.
Gina, she's the luckiest person I've ever gambled with. She does well. Gina, on the other hand, don't sit next to me.
I do well, but I don't do slots.
Spend all the money.
I don't do slots very much because to me it's too much chance. I play cards, and I'm on a pretty lucky streak right now. When's the last time we came back from me going to any casino playing cards and I came back with less money than I left with? Honestly, how long has it been? Years.
Yeah.
But remember, I used to be a poker player online before the online went away, and now that the online's back, I'm back to. Oh no. This is going to be a good box for you, even if it doesn't have silver, because we have 3 NIFCs in the same roll. And they're all... Someone put D on them. Why is there a D on them? Come on. What are we doing? Who's putting the letter D?
Mustang Dave says, I can attest the Charlani part. Yeah, I lost Ida's money. I lost Mustang Dave's money. I lost my money and Rob's money. Everyone was just trying to keep me there.
We didn't want to have to go, so everyone just kept on feeding her money like a kid at Chuck E. Cheese. She was like a kid at Chuck E. Cheese, and we had the cups full of quarters. You guys have kids and or were a kid who went to Chuck E. Cheese. You know about that. Parents getting like the $15 quarter pack,
Yeah.
and then you'd run up to them. They give you like 8 quarters, and you'd run back to them like 10 minutes later, 8 quarters, and they just kept on going. And they're like, hey, once you run out, we're leaving. Better eat some pizza. I don't know if they're Lips on Kennedys, but they're definitely in the same spot, right? Maybe it's a mask. Maybe you put a mask on them.
All right.
It could be a mask.
If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here is the link to the Google Doc. The link is actually to the website. Scroll down just a little bit. There's a red box. Click that box. It's going to take you to a Google Doc. Save that Google Doc somewhere. You can bookmark it, save it to your own Google Drive. That way you can view it all the time.
Something's stuck.
It's always going to be the same link. The link never changes. Thank you, Ashlyn, for your $5 American money.
Ashlyn, thank
Found
you.
Filled in star after searching 30K bill.
Oh, you finally... I've never found a filled-in star. I have never found one.
Yeah. Gina.
Those sell for good.
Gina said the last time I gambled with her, I won $122 on a 60-cent bet. I cashed out quickly.
Yeah,
That's usually me, too.
That's
I
the
was up
smartest thing
pretty
to do.
good. Yeah, totally.
Thank you, Mike. I have been
Yeah,
thinking about
Yeti.
this sip. Privy Quarter will be given away in about 20 minutes, maybe less.
Mustang Day says, it was fine, Charlani. I left 1,600 up and I spent 600 at the show the next day.
Yeah, I think I was up. What was I up? Almost $3,000.
Yeah,
I was up $3,000
I like going to the casino with
in a few
Ida,
hours.
Mustang, and Rob's. I literally don't have to go there with any money at all. Lot 2 on the sheet needs to be updated with the winner and bid. True, Create Craft. You are not wrong.
215, Jonas Grumby.
Jonas.
Come on, don't make me go 0 for 2 tonight. I don't want eight skunks in a row.
Thanks, Create
We'll be
Craft.
creeping
You
on
are
the
absolutely right.
Scarysville. We'll be creeping into Scarysville. 4 NIFC so far through the first 10 rolls.
Ashling says, I got inspired to hunt bills watching Rob's long bill hunt video.
The old bill hunts. They don't get a lot of views anymore, but I still like doing them.
I've won $750 on a quarter, 10 times triple bar, 10 times on the pay line was my last quarter, said Zach Yeti.
That's so awesome. Isn't that how it
that's
works
really
out like
cool.
that? Make you stress the whole trip and then pay you at the end. Come on.
Ida says, hey, we don't mind sharing when we're sharing the casino's money.
Yeah.
I used to play poker. I won one hand with an almost 10K in the pot, says Rabid Chiefs fan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ernie Fulton says, I have a bank box of 1987 peace cents. Is there anything I should look for or keep as is? Thank you, Jonas. Money sent.
No. 87, you can look for the doubled ears. But that's about it, really.
Well, you're welcome, the Shag. Hi, Jenny. Hi, sweet Jenny.
My best poker win was like a $6,000 hand, and I was lucky. I got dealt a pair of queens. The guy next to me had a pair of aces. Didn't know that at the time. The flop literally came ace, queen, ace. Or ace, queen, queen. I had 4 of a kind. The guy flops aces over queens. The nuts in 99.9% of the hands. So he checks. And I'm thinking, I don't want to scare him out of the pot because I got 4 of a kind and he checked. So I checked back. The next card came like a brick, like a 5 of hearts or something.
Those are pretty.
So he decides to then not scare me, but throw a couple hundred in. So I'm like, ooh, he's betting. I don't want to scare him away. I throw a couple hundred in. The next card came another brick. He checks. I was like, well, I got to get paid. What's a good value bet? The pot's at like 1,200. Let me just do a pot bet. And if he takes it, he takes it. I put 1,200 in. He puts 20. Check raises me to 2,400. I raise him to 3,600, and he was gonna call. He went in the tank. No, I raised him to 3,000. He goes in the tank, and then he calls. Surprised he didn't raise me again, but he's thinking, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm missing something. Full boat, aces over queens versus 4 of a kind. The pot was like 67.50 or something crazy like that. One of my best hands ever, and I got dealt it. And what a cooler for him. Most people, normally you don't have those 2 type of big hands on the board at the same time. But you got to play your hand because that stuff's going to happen in poker. You got to play your hand. To this day, I'm surprised he didn't re-raise me again all in. It was a 5,000 minimum buy-in. So he probably still had about 1,500 behind, and he didn't go all in, which is weird. But listen, it is what it is. Share spin, we can do it.
Do you maintain a spreadsheet of birthday notes and serial numbers?
No.
What is the filled in star on?
If you get a $1 bill or any bill that has a star note, what you're looking for, I have to cover stuff on here. What you're looking for, instead of a star,
I see a lot of QQQs. Hold them. If he's answering questions,
instead of a star,
I'm not gonna ask.
sometimes the ink bleeds in and fills the star, and it's a filled-in star. Those sell for big money. And I mean good, like you take a star note, a regular common one, maybe you get a couple of bucks for it. You get a filled-in star, maybe you don't get less than 25 for it. So they're good money.
Thank you, Adventures, by the way, for your $10 American monies. Thank you.
Thank you, Adventures. Thank you, William Morris. Appreciate the $5, brother. Come on, don't double skunk me for $8. Let's get a silver on the
Rabbit
board.
says, my best hand, I went runner, and hit a flush on the river.
You know what?
Beachside.
It's hard. Like when you get a suited connectors, or even just anything. Maybe you get a queen 10 of diamonds. It's so hard to fold that even pre-flop if someone raises pretty big. Because even though both cards on their own merit aren't great, they're straight blockers, they're straight getters, there's flushes out there. There's so many, you have so much equity in that hand that you kind of got to try. And then when you get dealt a couple of diamonds face down with a jack and a 9, now you have so much equity, you almost can't fold. Although I've gotten into a lot of problems on bad hands or bad runners that didn't run a runner for me. So you never
need to change your NIFC counter. It's really bugging some people that it's not updated. Raging Gamer says, is it true they don't do star notes any longer when there is an error run? What do they do now?
I think technology just skips the number nowadays. Let me do this.
He's gonna get it. Hold on.
First one had no NIFCs. This one has 5. We're at 5 NIFCs. There, that might have been, the board genie might have been mad. 20 rolls in, 5 NIFCs.
Zach Eddie says, do you guys watch Pawn Stars? A guy walked in with a 1921 graded piece dollar. I forget now what grade. Wanted 20 grand and it was worth 100 grand.
Yeah, I love watching Pawn Stars. Well, I used to watch it all the time. I've actually been to their shop, remember? I've been to their shop. I took a picture of it out front. The line was around the door.
Flopped a royal flush.
I've never had a royal flush,
Too bad it was a free poker in a bar.
Yeah.
Copper L.
Getting
trips are always worrying, says Mustang Dave.
Listen, there's a lot of hands that can be worrying if you bet wrong or someone else is betting great. That's what poker is. It's you just gotta, you always gotta play you gotta look at your equity in your hand and compared to the board, and you gotta look at how players are betting in certain hands.
Thank you, Andrew, for your $10 American money. Saw this on a plumber's truck in Washington State. A good flush beats a full house. That's actually really good.
That's a really good slogan for a plumber.
Yes, it is.
That's a really good slogan for a plumber.
That's kind of amazing. They got new printing presses, and there is no longer a need to make replacement notes. As
Yeah. Yeah.
I play Texas Hold'em 3 to 4 nights a week, says Alpar.
In person or online?
You're welcome, Caleb.
I go through phases. I played 2 online tournaments last week, and the first one was an $11 buy-in. I won $68 because that knocked out like 27th. And the second one was a $22 buy-in, and I got knocked out 6th. And I got like $197 plus another 60-something in bounties. But I don't play it that much anymore, although I do like it. I do enjoy it. Come on!
If you want to know what's up for auction, I just posted the list of auction items. That is a link to the website. Scroll down, click the red button. It'll take you to the Google Doc. Save that Google Doc so you have access to it. It's also where you can find all the add-ons. The add-ons are at the bottom of the sheet. And you'll also find your auction wins. If you won an auction, your buyer totals are all the way to the right. So if ever you need to know how much your total is, it's there. I try to keep up with it best I can.
Privy quarter is going to be given away in 21 rolls. We have 21 rolls left of this 50-roll box. It's the last box of the night. We'll give away the giveaways plus the privy giveaway. Then we'll have an 8-coin auction. And then we'll do the last privy quarter giveaway. So 2 more tonight. I want to thank in advance Anonymous once again for the privy quarters. And I want to thank Andrew for the giveaways for the 100 and 250 likes giveaways. And if for some reason we hit 500 likes, which we probably won't, then we'd have an extra giveaway. And if for some reason, if we hit 30 total super chats, which we probably won't, we'll have another giveaway there. All that has to be done before the end of the stream. Otherwise,
I hope, Dennis,
it's over.
What does Rob think that the privy quarter prices will stabilize at St. McNair?
Raw ones will probably never drop below 100 ever, in my opinion. People who say they're going to be $50 to $75 in a year, I'm not going to say they're completely wrong, but I doubt it. They're way more rare and scarce than the W quarters, and W quarters have still, while they've dropped a lot, they still have held around 10 to 25 bucks. And there's 20 million of those. 20 million. So listen,
I think the reason
I don't think it ever drops below 100.
Just...
It got low because some people got a whole bunch in their boxes as well. There's an eBay listing where the person is now on number 87. They put a post-it note next to the coin, number 1, number 2, number 3. They're on number 87, and they're asking like $175 each. So it's people like that who got a couple of hundred in a handful of rolls that are wanting to make sure they move them quick, which I'm fine with, but that's why they're dropped so much so quickly, is all the sellers that got a lot. Once they go into private collections and or get slabbed, the amount of raw ones that still look good a few months from now is going to be few and far between, and it's going to be hard to buy one for $100. It will become eventually hard to buy one for $100 because I'm sure the vast majority will end up being slabbed. Well, maybe not the vast majority, but a big percentage of the population will be slabbed. And you will find some in 6 months from now, a year from now. There's quarters right now. A bank handed out to somebody to do laundry 5 rolls of privy stacked quarter rolls. And they plugged them in a machine. And then the guy who picks up the machines, if he doesn't know about change, which he should, if you run a coin business where that you pick up bubblegum machine money and vending machine, if you run a vending machine company, you should be knowing about coins. But anyway, bottom line is they're going to be found down the road. That is an almost beautiful 74 Denver, but he's got a nice scrape on his cheek. I'm so picky. This would probably be an MS64. But yet, I won't keep it because it has a scrape on his cheek. Even though it's gone 52 years and still looks like that. Maybe I will keep it. No, I won't. I won't keep it. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. I'm keeping it. I can't send it. It's my birth year. I don't want to send him on his way. I feel like I'm betraying myself. All right. Feel like I'm betraying myself. Friday is going to be Barber Dimes. Literally every date that you might need, I'm going to put up there. And then it's also going to be Rare Lincoln Cents. 10S, 11S, 12S, 13S, 14S. It's going to have the 22 Denver. It's going to have all the top ones. Some of the mid or early 20s mint mark ones. I'm really sad that we're not getting silver tonight. The Genie socks are not... We had both boxes that usually are skunk busters so far, not giving us anything in 90 rolls. Roll number 91 of the night. And we're trying not to go... Oh, did you print those?
I can't. My laptop is up here.
Oh.
So I would have to
Drop
go
the
down and do all the things. I had to pee. And I needed to get my jacket. If that's okay.
It's okay
a little
with
bit
me.
of a break.
You feel better?
I do.
Okay, good.
Hi, M. Anthony.
Plumbing
Hello.
still works everywhere?
What is an NIFC? Not
It's
intended for
a
circulation.
not, yeah, it's a not issued for circulation. It's almost a nice in a 73 Denver as well, but it's got, probably won't even see it. See, you don't even see it.
She's doing great, Alpar.
All right. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
We went to dinner last night and we were waiting for a man to come talk to her who was eyeballing
There was a guy eyeballing
her.
Grandma, and he looked like he looked like he was well-to-do. He looked like a recently, looked like a widowed guy. I was like, that guy's got some money. How do you know? I can tell by his shirt, the way he carries himself. He's got money. And sure enough, the check came, and guess who paid for it? He did, for the whole table.
Like 12 of them.
For the whole table. Had to be over $1,000.
Anyhow, he kept looking at Mom. It was so cute. It was so cute.
But then he left without a trace.
It was Al.
I heard it.
When I worked in KC for a few years, I joined a poker league. They stopped calling me Buffalo Joe and instead called me Bluffalo Joe.
Listen,
LOL.
bluffing is smart. You can't always play your best hands the same way.
That's not true. You can always play every hand and still somehow win. And smile the whole time and laugh.
We had a guys only poker tournament we let all our wives in on, and all they were doing was fishing for straights and flushes and by the way,
what we were doing.
The money was given to them ahead of time by the guys, so they were playing with our money and beating us because they would fish.
Y'all wanted us
they
to
would
play.
fish for everything, and one of them at every hand would get something they needed. And we're like, Shawnee would be on a 4 and a 7 and be raising, and then flop 3, 5, 6. Or
great.
she'd flop 3, 5 and keep betting, I'm going to get the 6. And she'd get it.
I mean, sometimes it just hits for you. Although I will say, there are 3 of us, 3 of them. And I've never seen all 3 of them be so mad at the same time.
Because they were not playing real poker.
Hilarious.
They were fishing. I'm like,
we were having the best
she doesn't
time.
even fish. She doesn't even like fishing, but she likes fishing and poker.
It was great. Lots of fun. And then we never played again. We're like, we're going to leave it on that note. We never played again. Adventures, thank you for your $5 American monies. Been finding a lot of gold patina Georgia state quarters in my area lately. Uncirculated condition. Have you seen any lately?
Yeah, a lot of the state quarters were kept in albums. Those, they were kept in albums that had like a thin layer of plastic coating over some graphics. And that plastic coating interacted with those coins, because I have some of those albums that have those gold toned coins, and they're always the state and territory quarters.
Joseph Thompson, thank you for your $2 American monies. I found a 19010 barber in a dime box 2 weeks ago.
Oh my, I can't even find silver in a dime box.
Hi J Dog, thank you for your $5 American monies.
And I can't get silver, or I can't get customer rolls. Everyone's beating me to it. Skunk, do you want a Benji, Walker, or Kennedy? And do you want the graffitied NIFCs? Or do you want a silver war nickel? So, Benji, Walker, Kennedy, and a silver war nickel? Or NIFCs?
I'm going to go ahead and post just a few comments in the chat box regarding our auctions. In case you are new here, just take a peek.
Skunk round number 73. Sans the insert.
If I didn't get to your question tonight, I apologize.
8 skunk boxes in a row. Hopefully we don't get to 13. We've done 13 6 times and everyone's been witnessing it. We always, no, I'm not going to say it. Anyway, we've hit 13 6 times, but for some reason we've never hit 14 skunks. Been a good month though. Well, not a good month. We have 13 silvers found on the month. Problem is we've hunted like 20 boxes or 18 boxes. I hate skunks too, SR Lily. LW1 Jan, really? Keep the NIFCs? All right, let me fix them for you.
Do you want some British 3 pence?
I have lots of them. I don't need them per se, but I mean that's up to you, brother. I don't need them. I appreciate the offer. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I have almost a full set.
Andrew Ryman says, found a 1903 Philippines first year issue nickel after they became protectorate of the U.S. while nickel hunting last week. Cool looking coin.
Very cool looking coin, for sure. Congrats on your find.
Oh, Emil, they're doing it again? Like the same show? Why? Why would they do that?
Little isopropyl alcohol takes off any ink. It even takes off if the kid uses a Sharpie on the couch. Shawnee didn't believe me one time. Don't go do this, by the way, just in case. But Shawnee didn't believe me, and she had a white chair in her office, and I took a black marker, went, and she's like, no! And I was like, it'll come right out. And it did. It literally came all the way out. Isopropyl alcohol.
Do you need an 1853 half cent?
I have an entire collection of half cents. But the 1853 I have. Wait. Did I sell it? I might have sold it. I think I sold the 1853. So yeah, I think I would need that, but send me an email. Wait, 1853? Am I a decade off? 1853 half cent? Johnny, it's okay.
Hi, Calzone. He says you have a 1796 half cent? Question.
Listen, I didn't say I had the 1796 pull or no pull, but what I did say is I have a complete set, and I think it's 1797 on. I don't think I have the 1794, 93, 94, 95, or 96. But yeah, none of the 1850s I still have. I think I sold all my 1850 on the half cent. It's not here in my registry sheet. I want to play with them. I knew also I have a 1797 one above one. Listen, it's 1797, okay? Leave it alone. It's an oldie but a goodie.
You should look and see that picture from Bill D. It says the highest recorded grade for the 4th privy by PCGS is MS67.
Yeah.
He said it was MS68, I think Bill D said.
Yeah, but
Andrew, $5 American monies. Thank you.
I said it was 67.
I know. So Bill D said it was a 68. He sent you a picture of it, he said. just this moment found a 1939 S key date Jefferson nickel while watching this stream.
Well, then you did good. Let's do a giveaway. I promised it a while ago. I keep doing squirreling. I'll look at the email when I start the giveaway. All right. Thank you, Andrew. 100 likes is a 1965 40%er. 250 likes.
Merlot or
Thank
Cab?
you, Andrew. Is a 1965 40%er. Privy Quarter giveaway. Thank you, Anonymous. It's got a few little dings on it, but listen, it's a freebie. So that's that. And then we also have the bag pull. $130 all. Don't ruin it for me. Two to one me, 40 and a dime. 2 to 1 me, 40 and a dime. 2 to 1 me, 40 and a dime.
How much is an MS67 Privy worth?
Well, I just sold one for how much? 67. Once there's a pre-sale going on for $35.50, and they're selling them. So that's a lot. They're not gonna be able to fill those orders. 2 to 1 me. Did you add a 40 and a dime? I am now officially
where is that?
up on the year. Oh, you haven't. Dime Boy. Shawnee got the dime. Giveaway time. Live chat winner. Good luck. Leave a comment. Bill D, I'm taking a peekaboo.
Are these from Andrew Rossi?
That's just a pick. No way there's an MS69. Let me go look at PCGS right now. There is no way. Somebody put that on there to make it look fancy schmancy. Pop report. U.S. coins. Semi-quincentennial quarters. Nope. 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 267 still. 122 graded. Now, this has not been updated for a few days, I'm sure. But that's it. I don't see it. It's just a pick.
These are from Andrew Rossi.
Yeah.
Did you open it?
No, not the stones yet.
Look how
I know, they're
cool.
awesome. One's yours, one's mine. Healing heart stones.
Andrew Rossi, are you here?
I should feel better by rubbing them.
If you are, I love these stones. These are amazing. I just saw it. So I opened it. Thank you very, very much. All right, the chat thingy is going. So now's the time to put your comments in the chat box. That's how you are entered in for a giveaway. No need to spam the chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Code Blue. You have a great weekend and stay safe as well, brother. Okay.
No,
I did get one of these.
Alvar. No. Oh, so did I. Look, let me see. Is it the same person?
Yep. Same person.
Yeah. You can answer. I don't want to deal with them.
No, Bill D. I was checking my messages on eBay for people that are trying to send me requests on coins. Everyone decides to use my eBay instead of my email for questions on coins. I'm like, listen, brother, if you don't have a question on the coin I'm selling on eBay, just send me an email to my other email address. What's your email address? I'm not allowed to put it in the comments of
All
eBay.
right, Andrew, I'll read it. Thank you. I love it. Did you guys hear about the Minnesota Innovation Privy?
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I said at the beginning of the show, but the live showstopper privy sale.
If you don't win a privy, I have privies on
the website.
Website at $190 a piece. All right. How many got in the deal? 326. Let's give away the silver 40%er. Beautiful 1965 40% silver. Thank you, Andrew. 5-1. Mike Bruzas 6182. Listen, Mike, you can do add-ons if you want. Oh, that's cute. Or you can keep this one as it is and just take the free giveaway. Congratulations, brother. We've got another 40%er. 5-1. Alaska girl Claudine. Come on, Claudine. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's yours. It is all yours, Claudine. Congratulations. Thank you, Andrew. All right. Next up is the bag pull giveaway. A 40%er and a silver dime from 1954. You're welcome. 5-4.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. MS66. 5-1. Mel Gibson. You know what, Mel? Appreciate you watching the stream. Didn't know you were into coins as much as I heard you were. But thank you for being here. Mel Gibson, 12. Now, I know you're going to have to give me an alternate address. I'll ship it there. I'll keep it discreet. But congratulations, Mel Gibson. You're welcome. All right. And the privy quarter, 5-4. 3-1. Hobbies I do. Will you marry me, Hobbies? I do. Hobbies I do, Charlani. Okay? Congratulations. First privy quarter one of the Noche.
Make sure that you are sending a claiming email to RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com. Name and shipping address so he knows where to send your good goodies. And if you are interested in an add-on, you can see the add-ons at the bottom of the auction sheet.
One more privy to give away. Let's go through the auction items. We have some tougher date Morgans for those that have holes in their collection. Coin-lection, Shalani. First up is a really cool-looking 1889 out of New Orleans. It's got a lot of life left in it. It's not heavily circulated. It's a beauty. $50 is not much above melt and shipping, really. Melt and shipping, I'm losing a few bucks. But it's a good one for those that don't have an 1889. Oh, if you want it, $50 is the minimum starting bid.
Everybody make sure that you are caught up and on live chat.
And on live chat.
River Life is at 50. Do we recognize Justin Green? I don't know if I recognize
Justin Green. Let me see. His name's not Green, but let me see if I recognize Justin Green. Right now, Justin's gray.
He's been here since the Privy started, so he's been here a few times. Nice comments. We appreciate that. We'll vouch.
1889. Oh.
You're good. We've got Tom is at 61.
It's a nice coin. Yes, it's circulated. Yes, it's high VF. Probably VF 35.
Adventure 62. Tom 63. Sunset Jeff 64. Rockzilla. Hi Rockzilla 65.
But it's definitely good for the Dance
Justin
Go album
66.
because it looks good. Lot of life left in this bugger. It's a couple of grades below when they get so expensive you wish you had one at this grade. Kind of grade. All right. It's a beauty. It's a nice coin. It's a nice VF35. So, no major damage. Good reads. Good details. Nice toning. Affordable compared to what they go for when they get into that high AU plus grades.
Adventures is at 71 top bid.
I would love to see Pastor of the Christ 2 if they ever made one. Can I do an add-on roll? Yes, you can. You can do one. Then it would be shipped immediately. Hobbies I do. That's $25 for those. And I'll get you one if you want it. And PayPal goods and services.
Hobbies I do. That was the Declaration of Independence, yeah. Denver. All right. Here's that PayPal link for anybody who needs it. Adventures. No, Bob Jank is at 73. Adventures is at 75.
Hobbies I do right here. A full roll of unopened, Fed-wrapped Declaration of Independence quarters out of Denver. Got you a heads, tails. I only have a handful. I have like 12 heads, tails left. But the good news about this quarter, if it's heads and heads, you still know what it is because Thomas Jefferson was only on this design and the bell is only on this design. So even if it's bell. So, yeah, there you go.
75 going once. 75 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Adventures for 75. Yes, Hobby says, and a roll of the Independence.
That is the Independence, unless you're looking for the roll of the Revolutionary War. So let me know. All right, who won this one? 75 Adventures?
Adventures 75.
Can't get mad at that, Adventures. It's a good pickup. These are really tough if you get into the low to mid AUs and better.
So Hobbies I do, just verify if you want the roll of the other
That's
ones.
the Declaration of Independence right
one
there.
of the war.
All right, then I'll give him another one as well. That's $20 more, so he's 45.
Yeah, so
I'll
45.
start the auction. All right, it's a tough date. It's a beautiful coin, but it has been cleaned. Look at this. Somebody took an uncirculated 1896 tough date and cleaned it. Heavily polished. But at least AU, or I would say at least XF, I'm being generous. It's definitely AU details, but we'll call it XF details. Tough coin. It'll look good in an album. It'll look good in an album because it's got great details. 1896 But it's a bummer that they cleaned it because, man, they took a $400 coin and made it probably an $80 coin. By cleaning
Frostbite
it.
is at 60.
By cleaning it. But it'll still look good in the book. It'll still look good in the book.
65.
It has a tiny bit of mint luster left.
We have them for sale as add-ons, Mace. We have them for sale as add-ons if you win a giveaway or win an auction item. Lone Star is at 70. Bob is at... No, sorry. Lone Star is at 69. Bob is at 70. Jeff, stop.
Ohio Hobbies. Hobbies I Do. Here's your Revolutionary War as well. Unopened roll. So now you have these two. $45.
Yes, Mace, I would vouch for you.
Bob Jenks 70 going once.
Several times now, so
Bob Jenks
we
70 going
appreciate that
twice.
very much. Hi, Matt Poe.
5-4. Ashton, thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Time to water the plants.
Lone
Lone Star
Star
Fox
71.
with a Sniperoni, the San Francisco treat. I hope I don't miss this.
Bob 72.
We got it. Bob 72 going. Wait, Bob 72. Yeah, going once. Take care, Ashland. Out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 72. Mr. Bob Jank is the winner of the package that includes this coin. All right. Preview giveaways coming up in about 20 minutes. Lot number 5.
Yes, Shag, you are. You and Sweet Jenny are yes, absolutely.
Lot number 5, another tough date. 1896
Copper rounds.
S. 1896 S.
Hold on.
1896 San Francisco. Starting bid is $125. I'm not taking less. It is a VF, probably
I got
25. 1896 S, very tough date. Decent coin overall. I think VF 25 is probably where it's at.
Tom is at 140. I'll let him know, Adventures. Adventures wants the copper rounds.
I'll get it.
Copper rounds.
10 copper rounds, okay. I will do
half
it.
A roll.
Yeah, half a roll. 1896 S is a tough date. 5 million minted. A lot were melted. Low grades. I mean, they go bonkers in the high grades, but you know they're affordable in the VFs. Once you get to XF, and I know these are retail, but this is retail from 2023 before the silver spike, or 2025 before the silver spike. So they're definitely a very tough coin the higher up you get, as you can see. Once they get XF, it's a tough book filler.
Senior Lily, 145.
Once they get XF, it's a tough. So, of course, this is a grade below XF, but it's still a nice coin and a good book filler. 1896S.
No, I didn't see it, Claudine. What did you ask for? Tom is at 150. Oh, thank you, Jan. 1 roll of the Declaration of Independence.
Claudine?
And the copper rounds also.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you. Claudine. And Claudine.
Copper rounds are what, 30?
Copper rounds are 50.
50, I meant 50.
And then the Denver is 25.
All right, so Claudine.
1 roll of Declaration. Yes. Okay.
She
And then
got
half roll.
the
Yes,
25
got
and
it.
the 50 is
Thank
75,
you.
right? 75 for Claudine.
75 for Claudine. Yes.
I'm going to do this so I know there's a copper round or copper roll included.
Tom is at 150. Top bid going once.
Adventures is 125 because he got a roll of copper, right?
Adventures 125.
I'll pull those after the show. I have to go to the stock.
Rockzilla is at 155.
Oop, don't be dropping it. Don't be dropping it. San Francisco minted. 1896er.
Rockzilla. No. Paul is at 160.
If it had full wing details, it'd be XF, but it is a little soft there. So VF 30 at worst case, 35 most likely is my guess on it.
160.
I dropped it on my lap.
Going once. 160 going twice.
Paul
5,
Schmura
4.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't drop it, Jenny. Listen, at least it's not. I'm touching these coins because they're already circulated. If there was BU ones, I wouldn't be touching them. Unless it was a pretty quarter and I put my thumbprint on it and then submitted it. Thank you, Pop. Lot number 6 out of 10. All right, this coin is beautiful. I'm so mad at this coin for being cleaned. Look at this coin. Like, come on. A very tough date, 1902, looks BU, but it's cleaned. And I mean polished clean. I haven't seen a polishing like that in quite a few years.
So Mace, she wants 3 rolls of the Denver Declaration quarters.
But she's got to win something.
Yeah, you have to win something or bid and win an auction.
I can add some shipping. 3 rolls is going to be in a small flat rate box for $11. So I'd have to add at least $10 shipping if you wanted 3 rolls.
So it'd be $85 for 3 of your declaration rolls. So Mace, you let me know if that's good with you and that you can pay via PayPal. We will give you the link. We've got Hayden is at 92.
There's a little bit of cartwheel left on this bad boy, but mostly on the back.
All right. You got it, Mace. So 85 for 3 rolls.
I need a sheet.
Yeah, I know. Mace. I'm just going to write Mace on this.
To be my sunshine after the rain.
Prison dying.
3
right.
Declaration of Independence heads, tails, rolls are yours, Mace.
And Mace, I just put the PayPal link in the chat box for you if that helps.
And I need a flip for Mace.
Claudine, it's RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com. And if you need that to pay, just click the link that I just put in the chat for the PayPal.
92 Hayden, I don't know if it was sold going once. 92 Hayden, sold going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 92 sold.
Hayden Lawrence, 92.
It's a 1902. Philly. All right. Another tough date. Another circulated coin with lots of life left in it. Wrong one. Here we go.
Aw, thanks, Adventures.
A 1904 out of Philly. This coin gets extremely expensive in the AUs. This is XF45. So it's right below the cutoff, or at least it's XF45 details. It's right below the cutoff when they get crazy. 1904s jump up nicely if you get them in the next level. I'll show it in the book. The 1902 we just sold, you can see it's affordable until mint state 60. 1904, affordable until mint state 60, and then it ramps up in a hurry. This is just a nice XF45, little bit of old cleaning lines on it. It's just a book filler, but if you need it, it'll look good in a book because it's got good meat on the bones.
Tom, 74. Jonas is at 75.
Just a tough date. Tonight was just going to be some tough date Morgans for fun. Give me 1 second to fix live chat winner. There we go.
Jonas
it was
75.
blocked out.
Tom 76.
Tell me something good.
That's a definite boom banger hole filler.
It's a hole filler.
Good timing, Resin.
It's a good looking hole filler though. It's got good details. She's got a couple of she got into a fight. Okay, Shawnee, look at she got into a fight. She got into a fight. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Where are we at? We're at Justin Green is at 78.
He just beat Tom to 78.
He'll do his best to help you out, Vic. So yeah, I guess send in
The quarter rolls people are buying.
email.
Are they related to the preview mark?
Justin 78.
Yes, it's the design. But in the spreadsheet, I clearly state no privy. Now, I have no way of knowing the rolls aren't open. But I have never found a privy quarter in the Denver rolls. I have 3 subscribers that said they found one, but I cannot confirm nor deny any of that because I've never found one. I've opened 3 boxes of them. I've gotten a total of 7 boxes of them. So I'm selling the rolls from the unopened box, well now opened, for just people that want BU nice Declaration of Independence rolls, either for their safe or maybe they just want to open and see.
Justin 78.
It's up to them.
Oh, can you check?
They sell for
Mace?
35 to 45 on eBay. I'm selling them for 25 as add-ons because I wouldn't mind hunting them, but I'm not going to.
Check
what am I doing?
Mace.
Oh, Mace.
See if her.
Her or him?
I think her. It's Mace Brizanti. Mace.
I think him.
Him, her.
I think brother.
He, she, they. Let us know.
Me,
Justin Green,
me neither, Frostbite.
78, once, twice.
Me neither, Frostbite.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Justin, I believe this is your first win, so you would have to pay for it right
Shawnee's
away.
vouching for you. I'm trying to get the PayPal brought up. It made me put my code in
Last
twice.
person I vouched for, Justin.
Mace, you are as good as they come. And I have your address in the notes. I see it all. Thank you. Good job. Justin Green.
Justin Green.
Beat out Tom.
He did. 78.
He beat Tom to the 78. And then
Yeah.
Tom's like, all right, that was
Yeah,
my
he can have
top.
it.
Not Mace. Justin Green.
Yes, Justin Green. So, Justin, here is that. Let us know when you've gone in and have paid for that. Just so we can double check and make sure that the PayPal goes through and all that good stuff.
We're trying this again. We didn't sell it on Friday. Don't expect to sell it tonight. I'm not taking a penny less than on my starting bid. I will not come down from it. They sell between $5.10 and $7.25, I think, on eBay for this exact coin. So if you want it, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's an MS65 NGC slabbed 1883 Carson City. $500 minimum starting bid. And again, I'm not too keen on selling it, but if somebody wants it,
No,
then
Kane,
great.
They will not. He's asking if all the privies submitted to PGGS are going to have that same 250th label like yours.
If they made the date.
There was a
If they
cutoff
made
date
the
to
date.
submit them.
Listen, Sean, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. If you think you want this, and it's just a smidgen out of your... Oh, trash man, listen. Thank you very much. 500 going once. I actually lose money at 500. But it's okay.
Look at this.
500
Especially
going
for
twice.
Trash Man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sean, hold on. It's $5 increments. It's $5 increments. So I'm going to give you a second there because I don't think he's newer. It's $5
Well,
increments.
Rockzilla is now at 505, but yeah, you got to bid in 5 after 100.
Sorry, Trash Man. I
So-
just want to make sure he was clear on the rules.
And Rockzilla actually sniped it, so Sean,
did.
you'd have to go to 510.
I'm going to say this very gently. Because I don't want anyone to overbid for something they don't need.
Thank you, River Life.
If you need this coin, but it's a little bit more than you want to spend,
Trash Man's at 510.
it still might be worth it. It's not 10s after 500. We've never done that. It's always been $5 after 100. All right, 510 Trash Man once. 510 Trash Man twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold. Trash Man, listen. I said in the beginning, if it's a little out of your range, but you still want it, it still might be worth it because lot number 8 comes with a surprise. And it comes with a privy quarter. And no one knew it. No, I didn't want to say it, but it came with a privy quarter.
Trash Man says, I'll have an MS-63 for sale soon.
So there you go. You get a privy and the 1883cc.
Thank you, JD Sharp. $5 American monies. Howdy, y'all. Last 9 boxes, found 36 silver and was lucky enough to find another bank chain that will dance with me so I can get more boxes of halves.
More boxes of halves.
JD.
Listen, the privy quarter has a couple of ding-dongers on it, okay? It's not a perfect one, but you still get it. And there you go. Bingo, bango, trash can. 510's a steal. This sells for 510. The minimum one sold exactly in a slab like this on eBay for 510.
So you just
So you got a
click on
free
that.
privy quarter, basically.
You click on that PayPal link. Here it is right here, Justin.
Now, I know you already have a privy quarter, Trash Man, but now you got a second one.
It just takes a second to sign up. If you don't have a PayPal, you can pay however you want. You just add your credit card or whatever to that PayPal link. That's how all of our auction wins are purchased.
There is the old sneaky privy quarter trick. I know. There is no sneaky privy quarter with this one because...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you guys see this? Did you see my $50 ring? 1964 $50 ring, baby. All right. There is no sneaky. There's a fingerprint on it right there. Listen, it's not even that bad. It really isn't as bad as I thought, but it is there. MS65, 4th privy, early find, PCGS. It's a beauty. Gem, starting at $1. Yes, it has a baby fingerprint on it. I know.
Bill D,
It
was
is
that you right there?
Annoying.
I think Bill D, is that you for 200?
It's a little annoying, but it's still a nice slab. And I just...
All right, Bill D is at
wanna
200.
offer it up.
Indigon is at 225.
You got the early finds label. It's got the 55 at the end. Dang, I didn't look at that. Of course the 55 at the end, Charlani.
Hi, Keith. Good evening.
Listen,
Thank you for your
it's got a
super
fingerprint.
chat.
It's barely there. Hi, Keith. It's barely there, but it's freaking there.
Jeff Wisco, Sunset Jeff,
But it's there. Somebody did this exactly. Like, they dropped it, and they picked it up and, oh, no. And then they put it in a slab for me, and now I have their fingerprint on this quarter forever, because they slabbed it with it on it. And you know I didn't submit it with a fingerprint. There's no way I would be like, oh, yeah, it's got a fingerprint. Let me go and submit that as one of my 20.
Kane Hill, I'm assuming you didn't, he answered that just a bit ago when you asked it the first time. Will you tell him?
All
again?
labels submitted before the end of last week will have the early find.
Indigon 270.
You submit it now, it's going to have the regular PCGS label. This is only that first 2 weeks of labels. It's too late now. If you submit it now, you'll get a regular label.
Kyle Preston.
Unless you have a deal with PCGS and you called them and they said, all right, I'll lock you in if you get it postmarked. I don't think so, but yeah. And listen, The fingerprint's not as bad as I'm making out. It's on there and it's annoying, but it's not that bad.
Michael is at $275.
Exactly, Sierra. I think they were holding it because they don't use gloves like I don't a lot. They dropped it. He went to pick it up and realized it was a new quarter and stopped. And then it got his fingerprint on it because there's no way I touched it. I never touched these coins without gloves ever. And I would never touch the face even if I didn't have gloves.
Michael's $290.
And it doesn't have it in the TrueView picture. Bring up PCGS TrueView of this exact number and you will not see, according to 3 of my subscribers, you will not see the fingerprint.
Is the fingerprint on the inside of the case and not on the coin?
You know, let me double check.
Indigon is at 300. Michael is at 305.
No, it's on the coin. It's on the coin. Somebody touched the coin exactly like this. Just like that.
Michael is at 305.
Listen, I bet you could literally go and then resubmit the coin and it wouldn't have the fingerprint. What if I did that and it went away? I'd be like, all right, never mind, we're not selling it.
Indigon is at 315.
These sell for about $750 in this slab. With the fingerprint, I would think that would hurt the value at least 25% of that value. So technically,
I love those slabs.
I'm hoping for at least $450, but if I don't get it, it's okay. You guys can win.
Michael is at 320. It does look like they tried to wipe it off.
It does. It's smeared a little bit, for sure. It's not mine. There's no way, because I never touched these coins without gloves on, ever.
Sunset Jeff is at 325.
Not any coin that I submitted. Now, have I touched a few since then? Yes. The free giveaways that had some extra marks, I stuck them in the flips without gloves on. I wasn't about to worry about those.
From a reputable person, Vic. Michael is at 330. Michael Hermes,
Vic there, if you're on the
Indigon,
fence,
350.
Listen, I think we're nearing the bottom. If you want a raw one, we're nearing the bottom. Maybe wait a little bit longer. If you want a graded one, don't buy one right now. I'm selling this one because it's got a fingerprint. But if you want a graded one, you might be better off in another few weeks when more have been submitted and there's other grades you can get. But
Indigon,
for a raw one,
350.
we're getting close to the bottom. Buy from a reputable dealer and just be careful of picks. I'm telling you right now, I can hold this coin at this angle and it looks like there's not a line on it. But if I move it around, there's a couple of twinkle, twinkle little star marks on it up here. There it is, right there.
Justin.
See it right there? But if I hold it at a certain angle and take a picture, I could say,
81.
boom, look at that coin. Looks flawless.
Justin, it's 81 because it's $3 for shipping. So your total is $78 plus $3 shipping, so $81.
Can't hide the fingerprint no matter what angle I put it at. Maybe right about there.
Michael's at $365. Beachside is at $370.
Anyway, it's a steal of it. It's going to be a bargain deal because, again, they're selling for over $700 in this slab, but it's got a fingerprint. So,
and you can buy them. We go on Whatnot on Saturday, and Rob shows the exact coin. Like, if you want to see the exact coin you're going to get, you bid on the exact coin that you want. So, that's going to be on Saturday. Michael is at $375.
Here's the fingerprint up close.
Beachside is at $380.
You really
thank you, Justin.
Look, it's barely there. Like, it's literally barely there. But I want to give you a look. Even a 65 can have marks. Everyone who orders my quarters, their coins are gonna have some minor marks. This is part of the minting process. Look, it's got a little break right there between BS and Unum.
Beach size 380.
They're gonna have marks. Maybe not the front of this coin. Little mark right there, little luster break right there. He's got a little karate chop on the top of his head. See how it's got a big contact mark right here on top of his head? So don't be overly picky on business strikes. There will be some expected marks. That's not a scratch. That's a die scratch.
380 beach side twice.
Got a mark down here at We Trust.
Bono is at 385.
Yeah, they got there's a lot of machine doubling on these coins.
Beach side is at 390.
There's a lot of machine doubling on the coins and a lot of die polishing. Look at all the scratches.
395.
That's not scratches from anything outside of the die being overly polished.
Ooh, Justin, then yes. You should have said that. Then I would have said no shipping. So Justin Green paid via PayPal, but he also bought a privy on the website.
Oh,
yeah. And then I would have said, I wouldn't have added the $3 shipping.
How is it a 65?
Remind me next time.
A 65 is considered Gem BU. In other words, it's in great shape and it's BU. It's BU, we know that. And when you look at the number of marks on coins, these are not scratches. These are die polishing marks. That's part of the die. They know that all the coins are going to have that, or at least that set of dies, strikes will have that. It's got a minor mark at We. It's got a minor mark here in the field. Maybe that's a double point, so maybe that's 3 points there. And then it's got one there for 4 and one there for 5 or 6. So yeah, they decided it was an MS65.
Bono is at 400 going once. 400 going twice.
I just want to make sure you guys know that if you get a coin from my website and it has a few minor dings,
3, 2,
it's going to still be okay. Still going to get an MS63 or better no matter what.
Sold Bono 003WO. Sold. And that was for 400. I'm just going to write Bono on there.
Bono, congratulations, brother. That is definitely, no matter what, without a doubt, a good deal on this coin for an MS65. 400. Bono.
It's
it's his first win. That's his first win. He's been on lots of streams, but it's his first win, so he's got to pay immediately just to confirm everything.
All right, and here you go. And Justin, make sure that his PayPal.
I will. Let's start number 10. All right, I've got
There's the link. Bono.
I've got I think it's a 2-year issue, 1853 and 54. It's got
Nick.
arrows and the rays. So good for the typeset. We've got the arrows, which meant that the percentage of silver was slightly reduced. And then the rays around the eagle. And this is a VF coin. It's a nice typeset coin, 1853. We don't have some of Liberty. We have all of Liberty showing on the shield. And great rims, great details. Starting it at probably less than half of its gray sheet value. Even has reeds still.
There's a bunch of you in this one, so I'm just going to let it go. Lone Star is at 39. The Shag is at 40. Justin's at 41. Everybody make sure that you are caught up and on live chat so that you can see all the bids in real time. Adventures 45. Justin is out. The shag is at 50. Buy Up Gold is at 51. I know some of you guys can't see him, but I can. So Buy Up is at 51.
Justin, I see you, brother. Thank you. And Justin, if you bought something from my
55.
website, did you buy it today? If you bought it today, then it'll ship with it. But if not,
I think he said he just did. So if you did,
Yep,
it will
I see
ship
it. It's right
together.
there. And I only ship USPS, Justin, but I've not had any problems with them recently.
The shag is at 58.
What's up, the shag? We're almost at the last pretty giveaway.
Bono was Nick from before, and he
I remember.
has one before.
I remember.
Thank you, but he
Nick
did pay.
T.
Is it Nick T?
It's
nice.
But I remember him.
Okay. Yeah. That's good memory. Adventures is at 59.
Where's that? Oh, there it is. It got hidden over here with all the auction wins. Barber Dimes, Tough Date Barber Dimes, and Wheat Cents.
Whatever
Tough
address
Dates.
you have in PayPal is the address that he's going to send your order to.
Yeah, unless you send me an email saying, use this instead.
Adventures is at 61. The shag is at 62.
Remember on eBay, I still have my 3-legged buffalo nickel. Very tough coin, VF20. Missing a leg. One of the most iconic buffalo nickel varieties of the century.
The shag is at 64.
But I have a VF30 PCGS slab, so it's a duplicate.
Yes, MR coins. Make sure your PayPal is always updated with the correct address. The shag is at 66. That way you know for sure.
For your right. To par. Listen, my hands are pretty clean. Look at them. Because I use hand sanitizer.
Adventures
with
67.
aloe. Easy, Jeff Tiger Thomas. It's sanitizer for the hands, not lotion. And I kill it all.
The live show stopper deal is only on the website for that price at $190. And while we're live, it'll go back up once we're done.
Yeah, if you didn't get a privy quarter live for $190, it's going to go back to $200 on my website and $205 on eBay. And for those wondering, I have no problem selling them for $205 on eBay. I think I sold 20 yesterday and 7 so far today. So they're still selling.
80.
He sold?
Nope. Adventures is at 80. They're still going for it.
You'll be in the giveaway as soon as I start the giveaway in about 2 minutes. We're just waiting for the last bidders. Shawnee did too much show and tell today, so we're a little bit with the same time as normal.
Meet and greets in Tulsa.
Meet and greets in Tulsa or the Grapevine Coin Show in Grapevine, Texas. I go there a lot as well. And I'll be at the Norman Coin Shows. I used to go to the Mustang, Oklahoma Coin Shows, but not anymore. My friend sold the coin show to somebody else, so I just don't go.
Adventures 80 going once, 80 going twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Adventures if it holds for 80.
Thank you, Adventures, and thank you, the Shag, for bidding. He's like, all right, Adventures, fine, it's yours.
Yeah, Maine's a little a ways from us, too. For sure.
But I do love Maine.
He does. He tries to talk me into moving there sometimes.
I keep trying to tell Charlani, thank you, Michael. Very generous, brother. I appreciate it. I tell Charlani, Connecticut, okay. But Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, LFG. All right. You gotta fight. Of course, I'm from Alaska and she's from Hawaii.
It was
of course,
way
I would like it
after
where it's
the
cold and
soul,
beautiful.
the
Shawnee wants it
shag.
where it's tropical and palmy.
I just want to be able to grow hibiscus. That's
She wants
literally
to go, no.
the only
You want to
thing
go
I want.
hibiscus, avocados,
palms,
and mangoes.
And artichokes.
And artichokes.
I want to grow stuff beautifully. I don't want a dead yard in the wintertime.
I said, do you speak my language? She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
We talked about that too, but it rains so much there, and I don't know.
Oh, the Pacific Northwest?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked
No, that's
about
another,
that too.
that's another place. Definitely. I would do it, but it's too
I'm
much rain.
thinking
Too much rain.
Northern Gold Country, California.
Northern California,
That's what I
Southern
think.
Oregon is an option. The Northeast is an option. And then North and South Carolina is another option.
And it's going to have to be like literally the perfect property for us both. And I don't know how that's going to happen. That's
All right,
this guy.
giveaway time. Privy quarter time. Let's do it. Leave a comment in the chat. Thank you guys for the support tonight. Appreciate you moderators for helping me out. Thank you everybody who bid. Even if you didn't win, I appreciate the support because I know you were trying to win. And yeah, if you pay tonight, it ships tonight. If you want a deal on a nice privy quarter, I have my showstopper sale at $190 a quarter going on until the end of the stream. We're giving away a privy quarter right now. Thank you, Anonymous, who donated a bunch of privy quarters for me to give away. On top of the ones I gave away. And then keep your eyes peeled. I bought a $200 bag of silver. I have no idea what's in it yet. It's $463 face value. He said it's $463 because there's a silver trime in there. And it was $200 on the nose. So I'm going to be doing a shorts video on this one when I open it.
Wisconsin, Michigan, that's too cold.
Too cold. We've been there several times.
We used to go there all the time
Minnesota,
for my son's
Wisconsin,
hockey.
Michigan, you know, all those places. Too cold for
I
Shalani.
remember when we were driving
Nebraska,
through.
too cold and too flat. No disrespect.
Yeah, because then we might as well stay in Texas because it's flat here too.
Yeah.
I miss mountains, elevation. Mountains are the best.
Good luck. Let me go ahead and make sure it's started 100%. It'll be started and it's already keeping tracked. Boom. We're already at 259. Hold on. All right. Nice little chitty chatter, skitty scatter, kitty catter. Remember how small Jordan was when you first brought him home?
Jordan, yes. I stuck his little face in the door because I didn't want you to be mad.
Literally.
I bought a kitten home.
Years ago, she
Oh,
brought me.
so
I grew up with cats, and I just didn't love them around the house too much. I prefer dogs, but she brought home a kitten. Knocked on the door. I went to open it. She opened it, and the kitten was so small, its head barely stuck out of her, and he was like orange and white.
Yeah.
He was orange and white tiger striped, and I was like, okay, like how am I gonna? He did a little tiny little meow with his little baby pink tongue and whiskers. And I was like, okay, we're keeping him.
He is so cute.
He was so cute. Yes, Mike, there's a chance. No, we didn't have, that was years ago. That was when we lived in an apartment. That was like 1998.
Oh, yeah, that was
That was like
30 years
1998
ago.
up to 2001, maybe.
Yeah, because Kaylee must have been 2, right?
Yeah,
When
Robbie
you're
wasn't even
2.
born yet when we had those cats.
Yeah.
She became a big sister in that house, but
Yeah.
but that was before Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pre-2000. So it was 98 or 99.
We had a black cat named Mittens because he had white paws.
He was all black. He had a little tuxedo tie, white tie on, a little bit of white under his chin, and all his paws were white.
Yeah,
Everything
so we
else was
called them
black.
mittens.
So we called them mittens. All right.
Robbie's doing great.
Here we go. He's doing good. He just doesn't do YouTube because he got a Monday through Friday 9 to 5. He's busy working his butt
well,
off.
that's awesome, Vic. He said this is my first over $100 purchase for a coin. He bought one of the privy coins. So.
Listen, it'll be a nice one. It'll be an overall nice one. They're gonna have some marks. They're circulation strikes, but it's one to keep.
You'll be happy with
Everyone's mad about the value on them and how much they are, and it's like, listen, it's a historical struck coin, July 4th, the independence of our nation, which we fought over because we didn't want taxation without representation. And here we are, 250 years later, taxing the crap out of everyone, just like England did to us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And I did see somebody say, but California is Californiaing.
I
yes,
know.
it does.
No.
And we
know
understand
this.
that too.
You don't go from Texas
So,
back to California.
like,
We're used to certain protections under the law and things we're allowed to do in our own home. And that's a big bummer. There's some BS there. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to live. All our family's still there. They refuse to follow us anywhere. 5, 2, 1. Just kidding. Giveaway. Privy quarter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sticker mule.
Stuart Smith N1G. Listen, if you didn't win tonight, don't worry. We are giving away 2 more privy quarters on Friday. And we are doing a Whatnot Buck and Go sale for privy quarters on Saturday. Stuart with an EW.
Stuart Smith.
Stuart Smith just sent me
a claiming email
an
with your name and shipping address so Rob knows where to send your goodie.
You didn't win tonight, like I said. Stay positive. Listen, be good humans. Somebody out there is going through a lot more than we are today. Be kind. Be good. Take care of one another. And on Friday, see if you can win a couple of privies.
Not quite true, Ty. Unless the laws have changed. He said there's nothing legal in Texas that ain't legal in Cali. There is, though.
Listen, if someone bangs on my car door and tries to break it and then reaches into my car and I pull out a piece and shoot them and kill them in Texas, I'm completely legal. California? Did you need to use deadly force? I mean, could you have done something different? Yeah, there's some differences. Can you carry in California walking around? You can't.
That would be illegal.
That would be illegal.
In California.
But is it illegal?
Tom Thumb says we can't talk about what's wrong with California.
Can't do that. There's some things in California that are different, brother. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, Silver Trooper. No,
I have the right to protect.
We're just talking about the law.
I have the right to protect personal property and person with deadly force in Texas. That's a BFD than California. All right. Show and tell? No. See you guys Friday.
Hugged it out.
Could you have grabbed us by the arm and shook it and said, "Listen, brother, here's the keys. Take my car." Saturday time is 5 p.m. Central Time, so 3 o'clock Saturday for the Whatnot show. You can carry a surf. Listen, Serge, just so they know, I lived from 3 years old to 37 years old in California. So we've been there for years.
And our families there.
And our families
so
there.
if we were to go there, it would be mostly for greater weather, mountains, elevation inland, and family.
Yeah.
Kind of a good deal. for us.
I know, but they also, I'm right near a Federal Reserve here in Texas. So for
my Amazon stuff comes literally
so for
the same day.
I get all the early release stuff. I literally can count on a Google map 113 banks within 9 miles of my house.
There's just as many taxes here, Squirreling Silver.
We don't have property tax. We don't have sales tax, state sales income tax, but we do have
tolls.
Property taxes and tolls, which together equate to more than what we were paying in California.
100%.
You'll save money. There's no state income tax.
Tolls will get you, and that is something that people need to know. The tolls. We moved here, and when my son played hockey and we had to drive.
And my daughter turned 16 and was driving.
Yes, and they had stuff in different cities. We would spend $800 to $900 a month
on
in
tolls.
just tolls. No lie, no joke.
So
we had the toll tag.
So when you factor in no state taxes, but you add in the tolls,
all the other little
and the property taxes.
What else do you want to know? That was just one of the killers because that's like 2 car payments.
Yeah, Pennsylvania does have some bad roads in Deer.
That was crazy.
Listen, I've been to Cleveland. It's not a place. You know what?
That is true, though.
I'm going to be rude to Ohioans. I'm sorry, Ohio, I do. I have never been to a place in Ohio that I thought was nice. And I've been all over Ohio. I've never been to a place in Ohio that I thought, Sean and I should move here. Not once. No disrespect. All right. Polls versus Michigan potholes. I'd pay the tolls. You know what? Probably. I have to admit, we have good roads.
We have beautiful
good roads.
Yeah.
You know what? Start thinking about it. We've got good tires. They last forever out here.
I drove down. Have you driven down Legacy by 121 lately? It's nice there now. They redid. It was a mess for a good year. But it's all finished.
Really quick.
Construction.
Silver Chupacabra. I have not tried Daniel from Coin Help You's Coin Analyzer. I have not tried it. I'll tell you right now, I'm not a big fan of those apps. 90% don't work. But if Daniel developed it as a coin dealer and not someone overseas like in China, no disrespect, I will definitely give it a shot. But it's giving you a ballpark. The only thing good about Daniel's app, from what I've heard,
you live in Ohio,
is a coin analyzer app. At least it takes a picture and stores it of your coin. And even if it's wrong,
I'm sure
you have the exact image of the coin you took, which is good. Yeah, Resin, get out of Ohio.
Resin says Ohio has some very beautiful areas, just not the big cities.
That's probably that's what I meant. I only went to the big cities.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gone. Like, I'm sure where Resin bought her land, it's probably beautiful there. Insects. I will say...
Southern Meadow, hold on. The things that are best in Ohio are I-70, I-80, and I-75. Those are the interstates that you drive out of it.
That's Southern Metal, Resin. But you are right that California
Good night, John Blair.
registration is way more. It's 4 times more expensive there, so it's like $400 to $500 to register your car. Whereas here, it's only like $80.
2, Alexander.
But
I'm selling 2 of them.
Eat that up super quick.
I've already sold 1 on eBay. I've got 1 more on eBay selling right now. I've already sold 1 of the 66 pluses on eBay. I'm keeping 1. The other one is being sold on eBay right now. So when it's gone, it's gone. All right. You guys are the best. We got to go. We got to eat. Listen. 2 more pretties on Friday.
And that's another thing, Jonas Grumpy. He said, sorry, bottom line, you 2 will end up wherever your grandchildren are, guaranteed. And that is another thing. I think our daughter would come wherever
Our daughter will go where we go. Our son is on the fence.
Who would be on the fence.
I think that if we move far away, though, he would probably consider it if him and so-and-so didn't work out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. We did it.
What's the Anna show? ANA show? Whoa.
A&A show, yeah.
What is that? Where is that?
Michelle Blue, Rob, money is good? I mean, money's good, yes. Michelle Blue, if at your age you don't know if money is good, well, money's also bad. Money is also bad, but money is good, yes. Silver 2 Hedgehog, you missed everything. We'll see you Friday. All right. Thank you, Shrezen. Thank you, sir. What are you guys going to do when Texas... I know, Texas has always been on kind of a standalone state. Like, they almost feel like they should. You go to most houses in Texas, the Texas flag flies above the U.S. flag.
Hey, why was the flags... Well, the flags at IKEA were half staff.
You gotta look that up. You gotta look that up.
I don't know what
happened. That's a simple, like you tell everyone who asks me questions, a simple Google check will help. All right, we're out of here. Have a good night. Thank you for roll credits. Bye. See you Friday.
Good night, guys.
See you Saturday as well. For reals, we're leaving though. Bye.
Oh,
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
Next week. And by the way, that was on purpose skipping all the different scenes. I didn't make a mistake.